right. Okay,
All
good.
right.
Okay,
So we're
woo.
getting started here.
I guess you guys were getting worried too, right? We were pretty worried. We pushed every button in the house. We went from the coffee pot to the recorder to the lock on the front door and so on, and nothing worked. And we said,
But now
no, my butt
seems
didn't
to be
work.
working.
So anyway, so here we are. It's great to be here. Thank you so much for tuning in.
It's the 9 Mile Swamp.
It's a 9 Mile Swamp, and while Cheryl's setting that up, I'll tell you, we had an idea we'd like to add a thing just to keep this new. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do a couple of parties here. And what we'd like to do, we just started talking about this today, is have it be before solstice parties. These are solstice for the year. It would be a Halloween show, a solstice show, a vernal equinox show, and finally a summer. What's in the summer?
Oh, you have to think because we're doing this.
So a summer show, and what I'd like to do is I'd like to find some people who would like to do a song on the 9 Mile Swamp, and bring them here, right, to our humble abode, and ask them to play a song or two, and because a lot of the people. One thing we've noticed when we've looked through some of these tapes is a lot of people who join us on Sunday nights are people who not just because of us, because they like music. And because very oftentimes they play music, and the Hudson Valley is very, very rich with people who are interested in music and who play music, and so it shouldn't be hard to find some really good people to come on and play a song we might never have heard. You don't know. Sometimes it happens that way. So we're going to start out with a. Down song. This is called Driving Wheel, and it was written by
David Wiffen.
David Wiffen. Dead in its tracks. I can drive it. I just wanted to tell you that I love you. Just wanted to tell you how I feel. You like some old driving wheel. Feel like some old engine, awesome driving wheel. I took my money on the night train home. What a terrible fright. Oh, I said I'd be with you, darling, Saturday night. Just wanted to tell you that I love you. Just wanted to tell you how I feel. How I feel. 'Cause I feel like some old engine, Yeah, that was called Driving Wheel. And this next song is a song we love to play with a violinist friend of ours, Larry Packer. It's called The Rout of the Blues. And it's a song I learned from two albums that came out pretty much back to back of the two best folk musicians I've ever heard in my life. And there's just no getting around it. I know we don't hear everything on the other side of the ditch, but there's a very, very, very rich tradition in the British Isles of music, of folk music, that's been sung there for a long time. Some of those songs came over across the water here and got buried in Appalachia for a while and turned into slightly different songs. It's a really interesting transition of British folk music to American folk music. And what else was I going to say about this song? It has little to do with it. Yeah, it's a song. It's a song about the marshalling of the troops to send to the New World to fight in the Revolutionary War. Which I always said, oh, what a terrible thing if we had lost the Revolutionary War. My God, we would have health care. The Beatles would be our band. And that's it. We'd still have the swamp. I'm going to tune up a little bit.
And put a capo on.
And put a capo on. Yeah, let's do that first. So this is called The Rout of the Blues. And the artists are talking about were Robin and Barry Dransfield, and somebody did put out, not too long ago, a double album of Robin and Barry Dransfield. I found mine on Amazon, of course. My goodness, this is more in tune than when I bought it.
Well, you worked on it today.
Okay. Over Salisbury Plain, such a dainty-fine sight I behold, as lasses were crying and tearing their hair, for the rout has just come for the blues, for the rout has just come for the blues. That each ran home to their mothers to run, saying the heart is undone, it is true. I'll pack up me clothes without more delay, and boldly I'll march with the blues, and boldly I'll march with the blues. The landlord and landlady walks hand in hand, and so do they pretty girls too, and each one poured out a bottle of gin to drink a good health to the blues, to drink a good health to the blues. Our ship she's rigged and we'll all set sail, so sweetly a French horn played too, and each one said out aloud huzzah, success to King George and his blues, success to King George and his blues. Young fellows as ever you'll see, though you search bonny Britain all through, when dressed in his majesty's suit you'll agree, there are none can compare with the blues, there are none can compare with the blues. As I cross over Salisbury Plain, such a dainty fine sight I behold, as lasses run crying and tearing there. For the rout is just come for the blues. For the rout is just come for the blues. Hi, Marilyn. How are you?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Aunt Marilyn and the crew out there in Arizona.
Yeah, so what do we got? Oh, Hammer and the Cross. Okay, this I sometimes refer to this as the song from the summer of reading too much Bernard Cornwell, who writes wonderfully about many historic periods. The Napoleonic period. He writes he's written novels about the Civil War. And my favorite ones are the Saxon Lord novels, which turned some of that turned into a film called not the Ninth Kingdom. What was it called?
I don't know.
The Ninth Kingdom is the one with the magic mushrooms.
Yeah. 10th Kingdom.
The 10th Kingdom. Yeah, that's the 10th Kingdom. Okay. Yeah, Ninth Kingdom, I think, then was what it was called. All right, so that brings us to the Hammer and the Cross.
Hey, Judy. Hey, Girly. Thanks for joining us.
Hey.
If you are watching, drop us a line so we know you're there. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Sneaking up on us. This is the dog sneaking up music. Will a song about promises kept ring through a hall? Now the oath breaker's song, it's a curse down the years. It's the only song I know. Shields once were embossed with the hammer and the cross. When the lands grew fat and the summers never were fair, but the reaping grows grim where the reap hooks all our swords, and the harvest now had begun. Cloud covered the sun, drove the again with the song.
I think Kevin Becker jinxed us because he came
Oh
on
yeah,
and said
yeah,
it
yeah,
sounds
yeah.
good.
You know what? Let's take it from the first verse.
Thanks, Kevin.
Okay, we're gonna take it
Yes.
from the first verse
Okay.
because I can't get any verse in this. All right. Will the cold rain never end? Like the trust in a lost friend. Will a song about promises kept ever ring through a hall? Now the oath breaker's song, it's a curse down the years. It's the only song I know. Shields once were embossed with the hammer and the cross. When the lands grew fat and the summers ever were fair, but the reaping grows grim, where the reap hooks all our swords, and the harvest now had begun. A storm tumbled the pine, drove the oak leaves astray, when the long ships beached by the bay. Burned then was the hall, the shield hung roof tree so tall, and the blackened stones of our breached walls were all that remained. A cloud conquered the sun, all our shadows stolen away. Now our ashes ride with the wind. The brambles grew wide on the old was called The Hammer and the Cross, and was very much. I was influenced very much by the novels of yeah, of Bernard Cornwell. And my favorite, I love historical fiction, and my favorite historical fiction was written by Thomas Hardy. And this next song is called Jude Fawley's Hymn, and it's based on Jude Fawley's life and his love and desire to receive education, and his inability to do something because of social class. It was pretty much, I guess, a long-running British story. And in any case, he has a pretty sad life, but all of his life is directed toward this great longing to be at Oxford. And Thomas Hardy sets his novels in a fictitious version called Wessex, which is a version of Essex, which is a part of England, but it's a fictional part that he develops, and a lot of it's rural. And his novels are also set in the time of the corn laws, in which many people in Britain were poor. So they're incredible novels, and very well worth reading. I mean, very modern in a lot of ways. One could easily say that Tessa de D'Urberville's is a feminist novel. I don't know what else I'd call it. But in any case, this is called Fawley's Hymn, and the speaker of this poem is Jude Fawley. And I have a little surprise at the end if it works. It's a little technological, and when I think about my abilities, I'm a little technological, right?
You're lucky.
Darkling heath, my path seems dim by night. Then up the moon and tip the glow through hills of elfin light, and lights the lights of Christminster. The city's holy light, the glory ground beneath the moon of my eternal night.
That's cool.
Yeah, so that was that's an organ synthesizer, and it's kind of cool. It fires, but it's a little unpredictable. You don't know exactly what it's going to do. Like, that sounds pretty much like an organ, but when you start playing a lot of notes at once, like, it does fail a little bit. And and sometimes it produces some comic effects, like if you hit a string really loud in a certain way, it might change the pitch and it might change it to an undesirable note. So I'm kind of getting used to it. I'm getting used to playing where are the safe zones. It doesn't always play the note I predict. That's the problem, is the predictability of it. But there are a lot of these kind of devices coming out. It's kind of fun, I guess. I certainly had fun with this anyway. So where are we?
We're going to play Julia and Running Shoes and
Okay.
say hi to Blaze.
Yeah.
Hey, Blaze, thanks for joining us.
Hi, Blaze. How are you? So no baseball tonight. We're all listening to music or playing music. All right. Ready? Mm-hmm. This is a song called Julia in Running Shoes, and I guess it's a nice naughty song. That was fun.
So Kevin Becker was asking 5/4 time?
Yes, it is in 5/4, and it's also in 4/4, and it's also in 6. This is a.
It's not complicated or
Let's see
anything.
if I can. No, it's actually not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or maybe it's just 2, 3, and what did I leave out? But the nice thing about it is no one's ever said, played the song if people were dancing for it. Nobody's ever came up and complained and said, I couldn't dance to that song because it keeps changing. Which, I would understand.
It's easy dancing.
It's a little frustrating, but hey, that's good. That's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
All righty, so what does that bring us to,
We
darling?
have Randall Collins.
All right. I think it was just within not too long ago, recently we heard something about Norman Blake, maybe some new recordings or things. But Norman Blake wrote a couple of the songs in Brother, Where Art Thou? And many others besides. He's kind of an Appalachian singer. He plays really great sort of, Appalachian come bluegrass music. And strangely enough, his wife plays the cello. And they're both excellent, but Norman's written some really incredible songs, and we're going to do one of them now. This is called Randall Collins. It's the longest I ever saw. I'm gonna ride it down to Fairbanks town in the state of Arkansas. $15 is my game, 15 is my draw. Randall Collins is my name in the state of Arkansas. One of the things I love about that song is every time it goes into the chorus, it feels like it's modulating up a key. It's not. And I don't know why that is, but at least anyway, it feels that way to me. It feels funny, but it's a great song. I love it. That brings us to so many things. We've got a new song for you. We've only played just a couple of newish songs for you. So this is a song that I hope is. I hope it's a song for our time. I hope it's a song about people learning how to get along with each other. That would be especially nice in such a divided time. But it's not new, by the way. Just to make you feel better, there's a book called Shakespeare in a Divided Time, which deals with how Shakespearean plays were dealt with in 19th century America. Like, who would have guessed that almost after every performance a riot would break out and people would wind up in the hospital? This is so. It's a funny thing. It really shows. What the book shows is that it is a very volatile culture, and that's not actually new. So maybe we can have some hope the bad boys will go home and the good boys will come back, and girls.
Yes, hope.
Yeah. Okay. So so many things. I'm going to tune this guitar just for fun.
Oh, sounds nice. While you're doing that, I just want to remind everybody that next Sunday, from 2 to 3:30 in the afternoon, there's going to be a celebration of Joe Giglio's life. It's in New York City at the Ancha Chesed Sanctuary on 100th at West End Avenue. But if you can't make it down there, then they're also going to be live streaming it, and you can find that link to the live stream on Joe Giglio's Facebook page. It's Joe Giglio.
Yeah.
It's a great loss that
Yeah,
we've had
Rachel,
this
it's a
year.
wonderful guy. One of my best friends, a friend I have from back in my college days, and a remarkable jazz guitar player, really good. I mean, when we first started doing this show, Joe got in touch with me, and he really loved it, and was just effusively praising it, and all I kept thinking, but that's Joe Giglio. I mean, he can play circles around anybody I know.
Yeah, he did his own live show at 2 o'clock
it
on
was
Sundays,
great.
and just a lot of the people who watch our show also watch his
There's a
show.
lot of cross pollination.
Yes,
Who would
yes,
think that?
very
Who would
nice.
think that for 45 minutes or an hour that a guy who's more of anything comes with a folk music background, which is me, playing on the same afternoon as a guy who's a really good jazz guitarist, and we've had a lot of the same audience. It was really flattering, but really says something about people's tastes in music. People in America should have a very eclectic taste in music. There's so much of it that to not listen to all kinds of music and play all kinds of music is not a good thing. So even no matter what your background is, doesn't matter. You should like every kind of music, I think, so long as it's in tune. It's got to be in tune. So this is a new song for the world.
Newish song, yes.
Are you ready?
I am.
Do you realize our golden retriever puppy is licking my effects rack?
Well, maybe he wants to go to be a guitarist like you.
Yes, you're a good boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's so many things I can't understand. People seem crueler, things out of hand, and I'm feeling so lost. I don't know what to do, but it's much better being with you. The picture history I read seems to slip off the page. All the actors so tragic as they fall to the stage. Still I can't find the words that ring clear and true, like the love that I'm feeling for you. Songs for lovers make the world so bright. Kings and warriors only fight love. out of hand, and I'm feeling so lost. I don't know what to do, but it's much better being with you. Much better being with you. So you know what I think I'm going to do, Cheryl?
Yes, what are you gonna do?
Is I think I'm gonna skip right on.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Over the Mountain, because you were talking about Joe before, and this is a song of my. It's incredible for me. This is a song that I wrote with a really fine bass player named Steve Friedman, and it's a real rock and country rock song, and this is of my songs. This is the song that Joe liked the most, and I was completely happy with that, because I really like country rock music a lot. And so anyway, here it is, and this is for Joe. You ready, darling?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready, dogs? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just this one. Over a mountain, out on the plains, there is my country girl. I just found out her name. This can't be wrong, 'cause this melody is coming on so strong, so strong. Her voice is like a summer breeze blowing through my hair. Though I've only seen her once, I hear it everywhere, and I know I'll be hearing it everywhere I go, where I go. The song she has taught me has brought about change. I sang it on the mountaintop against the driving rain, unless I'm wrong. Then the sun came out to hear this song, to hear this song. One more time, ready, go? Over a mountain, out on the plains, there is my country girl. I just found out her name. This can't be wrong, 'cause this melody is coming on so strong, so strong. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming out tonight to the 9 Mile Swamp. It's been a pleasure playing for you. Marilyn, it's especially nice to see you. Hope you're well.
Yes.
Haven't heard from you for a while, which is not a guilt thing. It's just a nice to see you thing. So thank you.
Yes. Thanks, folks.
And this last little ditty, which we've made into our 9 Mile Swamp song, was influenced by a chord progression dreamed up by the great Buck Dilley, who was one of New Jersey's great country rock players.
Enjoy your evening, folks. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to check out Joe Giglio's Facebook page, Giglio, to find out about his celebration of life being held on Sunday, November 9th from 2 to 3:30 at the Amsha Chesed Sanctuary on 100th at West End Avenue in New York City. Or you can catch the live stream by going to